What's up, guys? It's your girl Kayla back in another video, and I want to say happy 2019, guys. Woo woo. I hope you guys had a fun, safe 2019. Hopefully you brought it in with some friends and family and you were safe, Don't want anything to happen to y'all. Hope you all were safe. Anyways, I'm super excited. It's my first video of the year. I'm really sorry that probably like the last month I didn't get to upload the recent video that I was working on last month just due to not technical difficulties. It was me being clumsy and actually deleting the video after I was finished like editing it. I couldn't save it on my phone because I didn't have enough space, and so I thought I was deleting all the other junk I didn't need anymore, and I accidentally like deleted the main part of the video. I was so mad at myself. I couldn't go to sleep. The next day, I was so mad at myself. Like, I had a headache from being mad at myself. Like, I don't think I've ever been so mad at myself. I was so mad at myself because I feel like I disappointed myself. And then I know like a lot of you guys really liked the first clothing haul, A Pretty Little Thing, and that was my second clothing haul, A Pretty Little Thing. So I bought some stuff to recover the files. I just needed to take some time to actually download that stuff and clear my computer so I can start searching for those files, and hopefully that will pop up somewhere when it is cleaning and looking for it. So I just want to let you guys know I haven't forgot about you. Like, I've just been super busy, and then try to come up with ideas, but it's a new year. I thought this would be a great time to tell you some of the things that I've been like doing, like changing my life, like like lifestyle things is not just like a goal for me. I'm bringing from 2018 that I'm bringing 2019 with things I want to work on to better myself in my life and going forward. And so let's jump into that. So my friend Destiny Taylor, she's awesome. I went to school with her. She's she has a pretty good audience on YouTube, way better than me. And also she is living her best life out in LA, modeling, doing things that she wants to do. Like, she's literally living her best life. So she's about to start off a new business very shortly in the next few months, and I got to be part of that journey, but I'll get more into that later. But I'm speaking about Destiny because she had a go-getter challenge, and it was awesome, and that's like kind of where I got to learn more about myself and how to achieve my goals. I'm not going to go in depth with her challenge that she did, but I'm going to name like the things that I noticed that I want to work on as a person to change part of my lifestyle going forward to better myself. She had like different categories that you can work on, and she goes in detail. There's different days, and they're all different, like the subject of what you'll learn and what you will do that day. So I have like I have like my little paper here. You can't see because the light's like blocking it out, but there's 4 sections, and I got to write down like what I wanted to do in each of them. I think I'm just gonna share like probably 3 of them. I'm gonna combine like one into another one because it kind of like all goes together. So there's personal, social, monetary, and professional. And I think monetary I'm just gonna put in personal because that I feel like it goes in personal, like to my first bullet. So for my personal, I want to be independent. So like living off of my own. Since I am a college student, I have been living at home. I have a job, and with that being said, I do have a car payment, and with that, like closing in with money, as an adult, you need to watch how you spend your money and what you do with your money, making sure that everything is your bills are gonna be paid on time. You gotta make sure your credit score is staying right. Like there's a lot of things about being an adult, especially living on your own, that you need to pay attention to. And so combining those together, I want to like save money and definitely go learn more about Dave Ramsey, because I know my parents have like put him like in my life before, but I just never really paid attention. I'm sorry, mom and dad, but now I'm an adult. I really need to be an adult and save more money. And if I want to achieve those things in my life, like moving out, being on my own, that's something like I really need to work on. So definitely budgeting, saving money is something that I'm definitely going to try to work on going forward. I say that a lot, that I'm going to work on it, but like this year I feel like I'm super serious about it. And my friend Stephanie, she also talks about it on her Instagram stories. So listening to her, like, it helps me a lot, and she motivates me to want to like definitely budget my money, because all her stories are really interesting and what she has to say. So that's number 1, something for me I want to work on. And then from what I'm bringing from 2018 to 2019 and for the rest of my life, I want to be doing this. I mean, I've done it growing up. I just know I have a lot of lazy spurts throughout my life till this point of my life. And with that being said, I know you guys have all noticed who do follow me on Instagram or maybe on Facebook. I don't post a lot on Facebook, but mostly on Instagram. I do post a lot of my workout videos every day. If I work out, I try to share with you guys what I did that day. It's very beneficial to my friends that are moms, or just like my friends in general who don't have time, you know, to go to the gym or whatnot. They always reach out to me, and it's awesome because when I started doing that, like sharing my workouts with you, I wasn't trying to inspire people or motivating people like at first, but then like I started doing a 21-day fitness thing with some family friends, and it really motivated and inspired people. Like my people like on IG were definitely keeping me accountable. Like, why aren't you posting today? Did you work out today? What did you do? Like, you're really inspiring me. You're really motivating me. And I didn't know that. Like, I was just posting just to post, you know. And that's the only place I really post my workouts. I didn't care to do it on Snapchat. Cause Snapchat. I don't really care for Facebook because I don't know. Facebook is like a whole different world to me. So I think like it's better like on Instagram. And so thank you guys for keeping me accountable, and I'm so happy that I've been inspiring you, motivating you. I know I have a lot of friends actually reaching out to me about what meal plans and workout sessions or what can they do at home. You know, I haven't gotten there yet because I wasn't expecting this like from showing you guys my workout stuff. So when I get there, I am trying to help you as we speak like about this, and I haven't come up with, you know, anything specifically for anyone, but I definitely will look into that for you guys because I'm really happy that I get a chance to like reach out to you and make you want to be a better you. So I'm so happy. So thank you for that. Me being a college student, I'm going to school for graphic design, if you want to know what I'm going to school for. So I am a graphic designer. I love art. I love creating art. I love looking at art. Like, I'd rather read a book with all pictures. Look at a book with all pictures than reading words. I mean, like, if it's words, it has to be a poetry book. I really enjoy poetry books. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I haven't had time, or not having that time. I don't put time aside for myself to do any of my hobbies like painting, sewing, drawing, or like anything like that. So going forward, I want to at least like once a month or maybe every few weeks, within a month, like once or maybe 2 weeks, to make time for myself, like to draw, like to paint, to sew something, because there are a lot of things like I know I have in the back of my mind that I want to do. It's just like me finding the time to do it and resting and being at peace with myself, listening to good vibey music or classical music, because I enjoy listening to classical music. You guys just learned something about me if you didn't know that. And just going away like in my own world, creating things. I just haven't done that in a long time, besides like doing it for school, because like, you know, it's homework, so I have to do it. But like I need to dig more and be at more peace with myself and dig into my soul and do what I love. And those are things that I love doing. So 2019 is going to be an awesome year because 2018, I mean, it was 2018, but I thought I was going to graduate in 2018, and that wasn't the case, just because like minor things happened like throughout the school. And so I'm definitely graduating 2019. Like, I'm speaking this into existence, like for sure. I've, you know, took a few semesters off, and you know, I needed that to rejuvenate and whatnot. So, but, you know, I've always switched my majors throughout college, and so that's why it's taking me longer to graduate. So 2019 is definitely my year. And what I wrote on this list was last, but I should have wrote it first, to be honest, that I need to start going to church more. I've kind of fallen out of going to church for the past, not a year, but less than a year. I've stopped going to church. Reading daily devotionals. I got a devotional for Christmas from my parents, and I haven't started, and I was looking forward to starting. So yeah, and it's not a good thing that I have it on my bedside, even though that's like the most common place for it to be, you know. That's not going to work for me because I procrastinate. I'm not a morning person. So even no matter what time I set my alarm clock or how many alarm clocks I do set for myself, I'm going to forget about the book, and I'm probably going to go fall back asleep until my next alarm. So I think it's best for me to keep it in the car because, you know, there's a lot of stoplights on my way to work. And if I didn't do it on my way to work, I know when I'm sitting in the car about to leave for catering, I know I have time, you know, like to pick it up right then and there while, you know, I'm on the go. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That's like something I thought of, you know. So that's something in my personal life. Like, I definitely want to grow and, you know, change in my lifestyle. And now for my social area, networking with friends, back to my friend Destiny. As I mentioned, she is going to launch her own company soon. I'm not going to go in detail what, since that's her big surprise, but I got to be a model for her, and I was grateful for the opportunity, and she let me be part of that journey with her. Like, networking with people, we were basically networking, you know. She's a YouTuber. We gone to high school together, so that's how, like, we know each other. And we hung out every now and then in high school, good times. We were like reminiscing on that stuff while we were hanging out that day for the photo shoot we did. So that was super fun. So besides like Destiny, I would love to meet other people, collab, and work with them, you know, and you know, just networking, getting to know people. And I might have a resting face, but it's just me like just chilling, and I don't try to have a resting face like on purpose. Like, it's just very natural. So some people say I'm not approachable, or they may think I'm super mean, but you know, just talk to me. I'm like really nice and really cool, and I have like this smile always on my face, to be honest. So networking with people, making new friends I've made over the past few months from last year. You know, hopefully as I grow older, I keep on making new friends and that support me and I support them, you know. Yeah, just making new friendships. It's always awesome. And then YouTube, I've always wanted to do YouTube, to be honest. Like, since I was a kid, I told my dad, I remember telling him, I'm going to be YouTube famous. And I just didn't have the direction on, like, where to go or what to do. And so, my last relationship, he knew a lot of stuff about YouTube. He opened up the door to me for YouTube. I was too scared, like, you know, to put my foot out there. I mean, I knew a handful, well, not a handful of people, a few people from high school who actually started YouTube, like Destiny, and then Jeremiah Collins, who I went to high school with, and there's someone else, Robert, I can't think of his last name, but he's on YouTube now. But he's not like, Robert isn't as big as Destiny and Jeremiah is. I'm trying to think of anyone else to my knowledge. But then there's me, who likes to do videos being in front of cameras. Like, too, I'm goofy, I'm smiley, like, whatever. What was I saying? Oh, YouTube. So, I didn't get into YouTube, like, until, like, I met my ex, and I'm grateful for the things that he showed me and I learned from him. And, you know, ever since then, like, I've taken the steps, like, to do my own channel, and, you know, I have my own channel now. Like, you know, this is crazy. Like, I just have my own channel, and I'm not scared, you know, like, to put my face out there or do these videos, because, like, I'm just happy. So just making progress and just collabing or just doing things that I know you guys like. Other than that, like, those are things that I am speaking into 2019, like budgeting, you know, being independent, and, you know, like, all those things I just talked about. I'm super grateful for everyone and everything that's in my life, what's happened, the good, bad, the ugly. I mean, that's bound to happen in 2019 because it's life. Like, everyone could say, like, 2017 was terrible, 2015, 2018, 2013. I don't know, I'm just going way back, naming some years. But, like, you know, life, every year has its challenges. It has its ups and downs. You're going to grow. You're going to persevere. And you go through those things so you grow as a person. And, you know, life is a journey. It's a roller coaster. You never know what's gonna hit you. And y'all, I just realized I had to cut myself off because I started going like in with like life, and I was like, I just need to chill, you know. And the videos is way longer than it needs to be. So with that being said, I hope you guys had a great 2019 so far, and I look forward to seeing you guys in another video. Peace.